Okay, quick music disclaimer here. I do not own the rights to this music, which belongs to the rightful owner, who is the intoxicating mind of Dr. Frankenstein. So he made my intro and my outro, and I hope you guys enjoy. Check them out on Spotify and YouTube, and no copyright infringement is intended. Have a good day.
A clear choice of good versus evil, of right versus wrong.
Twisted Tales.
Alright, so let me just mess around here with this first podcast here, and we'll see how it goes. Alright, so my first story here is going to be about a missing person named Corey Shane Braun. So he was born in 1979, 5'10", 210 pounds, and she's last seen in Peace River, Alberta. So, let's go back here, 2004. Alright, so Corey worked as an oil field operator for a company called Penn West. So, Penn West is actually an oil and natural gas production company. They're actually based out of Calgary. So, according to his friends and family, Corey was, hard worker, good guy, didn't go looking for trouble, like most people up here do, I guess. People get some money, go drinking, partying, there's bound to be bad things that are gonna happen, But if you don't go looking for trouble, it won't find you. So, back to it here. So, on November 20th, 2004, Corey drove from his place of residence. It was actually Fort St. John, BC, where he resided. And he did the roughly three-hour drive to Peace River, Alberta. So, he was actually going to attend a Christmas party at the Peace River Valley Inns. So, that would be like a 90-room hotel and bar, good scenery, all that fun stuff. A lot of people usually get put up in hotels and they go to, they get camp jobs or they're working away, usually like 2 weeks on, 1 week off, 14 on, week off, stuff like that. So, yeah, so once he got there, guess he would happen having some fun, left with some of his friends, met some coworkers. So, they had a good night. So, up until, I guess they were going home, I guess they had this altercation with, some people at the gas station they went to. Gas station's about maybe 6 minute walk from the hotel anyway. Not sure what the altercation entailed or anything. There's not too much info on it, and I looked everything up, but I couldn't see much there. So, but who knows what happened there? So, anyways, after all that, police came, everything. They all started walking back to his hotel, and guess that was the last time that anybody seen him. And every one of his friends seen him go to the hotel, back to his room, but nobody knows if he ever got inside. I guess nobody stuck around, but Corey was actually last seen wearing a jean jacket, white shirt, blue jeans, and some black cowboy boots. So, yeah, who knows if that altercation had anything to do with his disappearance, or, but, there's lots of reputable, less than reputable people up here. If you stay out of trouble, you're fine, right? But you had booze and, everything into the mix, and it just depends, some guys go nuts, people go looking for trouble, right? So, maybe trouble found him. Who knows? But, having an altercation in the morning hours of the night, can't be the best thing for anyone, But, just a sad way to, go from having a good job and everything going missing and having your family worry and all that, right? So, but I mean, that's just a little story there, and hope you guys enjoyed. So, I mean, this case is still unsolved. So, I mean, I do have a case number here and everything, so 2015461211. I mean, if anybody has any information or anything, it's well over. It's almost a 19-year-old case, so any information would help anybody, right? So, well, thank you for tuning in, and I hope to hear from you guys again, and you guys have yourself a wonderful day. Take care, everyone.
Twisted Tales.